Hey guys, I hope you're doing really well. I'm here with a really short review of Annick Goutal Tenue de Soiree. So I'm going to be doing quite a few more of these sample review videos of particularly niche fragrances. I do have a lot of samples and kind of store them away and look at them and admire them and feel pleased that I have samples of them. I never actually wear them though. And I just feel life's too short and I need to just wear them and try them out and review them as well. So please look out for more sample videos from me. They're going to be really short and I'm going to kind of theme them around 24 hours. So with this particular fragrance, I have worn it for a day. The sample has lasted me nicely. So I feel that I can get a really good idea of how long it lasts, how it changes, and yeah, just can give a much more rounded review. So I can see why lots of women love this fragrance. It has a lot going for it. The most beautiful bottle, gorgeous. And it's a very lush and rich patchouli and iris fragrance with a black currant opening. Now the opening is really stunning. It's got a beautiful opening. And it kind of reminded me of somewhere like the Moulin Rouge back in the 1920s, being in a dressing room with the dancers. And this is the kind of fragrance that I could imagine being sprayed around. It's quite rich, powdery. It's a luxury opening. It really is nice. I really loved it. I thought, I'm going to love this fragrance. Wow. And it didn't take long, and I think I mean like 20 minutes for me to really absolutely hate it. And I think it's the patchouli that was in here, or is in here. And I'm not a fan of patchouli, and it started to remind me of Mon Paris, which I'm not a fan of. It gives me a headache. And it started to just have a very sickly and kind of headache inducing vibe going on, to where I just didn't want to keep smelling it anymore. And I just knew straight away I don't like it. So it's a shame. And of course, that's just how it's reacted on my skin. And of course, for you, it may react differently. However, I would say that it becomes quite unremarkable. It does not live up to the opening. So if you were thinking of buying this, I would definitely sample it first, because I'm a real sucker for that initial spray and falling in love, and then not really thinking that far ahead to how things are going to go. So this is a really good way for me as well to actually sample some of these fragrances for longer and really think about how they change over time, right down to that dry down, because it did last, I would say, for a good 5 hours. It's reasonably well lasting, and it was only a sample, so I would tend to probably spray a bit more as well. I'm quite liberal, even with strong fragrances, with my spraying. So I think that it's got a good, long-lasting, it's a long-lasting fragrance, and I could definitely get a really nice creamy ending to it. I preferred the final part of it where it was just dying away, where it was just kind of like quite creamy and almost gourmand, like a nice vanilla-y feel to it. But it was just everything in between, from the first spray to the end, everything in between. I didn't enjoy it. It's just my personal preference, and I'm not a patchouli fan. If you like patchouli, I think possibly you would really get on well. bearing in mind that this is very expensive. And I do think overall, for how much you would pay, I think you would be better possibly looking for something else. So this is Annick Goutal Tenue de Soiree. I won't be buying it anytime soon. And I hope that you enjoyed my review of it. Let me know in the comments if you like this one, and look out for more reviews on my channel coming really soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.